Hello, Provision Room. I just want to share briefly a very blessed time I had at the Reformation of the Food and the Family Conference. I was so blessed to be in Nancy Campbell's session where she talked about the family meal table. And a great portion of her session focused on her Shabbat dinner. And you know, we celebrate some Jewish observances, Passover and Yom Kippur and a few things, but one thing we haven't instituted was Shabbat. That time, and we have family dinners together almost every night, so it was going to be that really different thing. And it turned out I was so challenged, I was so blessed about how she prepares for their day of rest and how the time of dinner becomes such a blessing time for their families. Her husband speaks blessings over her and how she speaks blessings over him, and how they bless their children, how they partake of the bread and the wine together, and the symbolism just leapt forth with new meaning for me. And I thought, I'm going to start instituting this, and I'm going to start preparing for the Sabbath day, the day before, with some intentionality, just like our buzzword here on the Provision Room, which is so ironic. I was telling my husband that God would allow someone like me to start a blog about preparedness. It's not typically how I've been. I'm more like fly by the seat of your pants, last minute kind of thing. But just even this last week, putting this intentionality behind preparing for the Sabbath has already been a tremendous blessing in our home. And we're going to start breaking those things down for you. What we're doing, how we're instituting these beautiful little traditions, and how we've been challenged in this area. So stay tuned for ideas for observing Shabbat with your family.